Okay, now that we have our images sorted down, these might be huge files or they might be small files. I don't know. It just depends on how you set them up in your camera. Hopefully you shot really large files because it's always easier to make them smaller. If they're too small, there's not much we can do with that. So let's go in and let's take all of these. Now we would not do this to all 225 unless you were really sending out 225 photos. I'm just going to resize my smaller ones to send them out to my client. So I am here, I have my folder here. For this part, we're going to go into Photoshop and we're going to go into File and we're going to Scripts. So these are like written patterns basically. So we want to go into Image Processor because I'm processing these images. So I'm going to go into, I'm going to find my folder. It is Botanic Gardens, but in here I want my best ones. So say okay. All right, so I have that. And where do I want to save them? I am okay if they go into the same folder because I have the original files as something else already. So I'm going to select this and I want them to go back into that same best folder with the new sizes because I know these are the ones I want. So I click OK. Going back into, or I could just, it's easier, I could just say save in same location. All right. So I want to change them to fit a certain size. So I want them to be JPEG. I like to leave the quality in the middle, so I would say somewhere between 5 and 7 is what you want. Now this is measuring here in pixels, not in inches. And I know it's confusing to go pixels to inches, but let's think of this the easy way. We have, our resolution is 300, right? So 300 per inch. So let's say I wanted this to be a 4 by 6. 3 times 4 is 12. Remember, they were hundreds. It was 300 pixels. So I had my hundreds. All right, the height was going to be 6. 6 times 3 is 1800. And I'm done. If it was an 8 by 10, 8 times 3 is 2400. 10 times 3 is 3000. That's simple, okay? So I'm going to take this back to 4 by 6. That was our 1200. And our 6 times 3 was 1800. This is a 4 by 6. So I just hit run. And it's going to shrink them all down. It just runs right through this 25. And as you can see, you would never want to do this for 200. But for 25, it's no big deal. Okay, it's all done. Sorry. Okay, let's see if that worked. So I'm just going to open one of these files. And I'm going to go to the desktop. I'm going to pick one of these, open it up, image size. Uh-oh, hang on, did I do this wrong? Let's see.